The wind rustled through the leaves. It whispered secrets only the forest knew. Dropfox knelt in the whispering woods. His orange fur blended with the falling leaves. Sharp blue eyes scanned the clearing. Something wasn't right. Dropfox, a hybrid of cunning fox and skilled warrior, trusted his instincts. He had honed his senses over countless battles. This wasn't the usual Fortnite chaos. A strange energy crackled in the air. It sent shivers down his spine. He gripped the staff strapped to his back. It was a gift from his closest ally, a reminder of their pact and their shared battles. They had faced many foes in this ever-changing world, but this felt different, more menacing. The air grew heavy. A low hum vibrated through the ground. Dropfox's ears twitched. He caught the faintest metallic clang. Someone was approaching. Someone powerful. Someone dangerous. A figure materialized from the shadows, its presence both commanding and mysterious. The air seemed to thicken with anticipation as the figure stepped forward, revealing itself to be none other than Pacmanstone. It was Pacmanstone, his jade armor gleaming under the dim light, reflecting a history of countless battles and unwavering resolve. Each piece of his armor told a story, a testament to his journey and the trials he had overcome. He moved with the grace of a seasoned fighter, each step measured and precise. His movements were a dance of discipline and power, honed through years of relentless training and combat. Concern clouded his face, mirroring Dropfox's unease. The bond they shared allowed them to sense each other's emotions, a silent communication that had saved them countless times.
Something's wrong. The words hung in the air, heavy with the weight of impending danger.
Pacmanstone stated, his voice low and steady, a stark contrast to the turmoil within. He had felt a shift in the air too, a subtle change that signaled the arrival of a formidable foe. He had felt the shift in the air too. It was a sensation that had become all too familiar, a prelude to the chaos that often followed. Their bond, forged in countless battles, transcended words. They moved as one, an unspoken understanding guiding their actions. Together, they were unstoppable. They were two sides of the same coin, their strengths complementing each other perfectly. Where one faltered, the other excelled, creating a balance that few could challenge.
Magneto. The name alone sent a shiver down their spines, a reminder of the power they were about to face.
Dropfox growled, his voice a low hiss. The mere mention of Magneto was enough to ignite a fire within him, a determination to protect what they held dear. He had heard whispers of the metal-bending mutant, tales of his immense power and the destruction he left in his wake. A being of immense power, capable of twisting the very fabric of the world to his will. Magneto was not just a threat, he was a force of nature. Pacmanstone's hand instinctively went to the ornate axe at his side. The weapon was more than just a tool, it was an extension of his will, a symbol of his strength. It hummed with a power that rivaled Magneto's own, a testament to the battles it had seen and the victories it had secured. Their battles had brought them face to face with gods and monsters, each encounter a test of their resolve and skill. But Magneto presented a different kind of threat. He was not just a physical adversary, he was a challenge to their very existence, one that could unravel the very reality they fought to protect. The air crackled with energy, a prelude to the storm that was about to break. Trees swayed violently though no wind blew, an eerie sign of the power that was about to be unleashed. A chilling laugh echoed through the woods. Magneto had arrived, and with him, the promise of a battle that would test their limits and redefine their destiny. From the depths of the woods, figures emerged. Planlee, the silent warrior, fluid and precise, a deadly dancer with blades in hand, eyes cold and calculating, scanned the tree line to strike.
A testament to their unrivaled skill. These close companions had honed their ability. Planlee and Allkilla, both Zero build to perfection, relying on speed and cunning rather than the bulky fortresses of their opponents. They exchanged a nod with Dropfox and Pacmanstone, understanding that this battle was far greater than any they had faced before. The four of them had to coordinate their efforts flawlessly if they were. Planlee and Allkilla, both Zero-build warriors, emerged from the shadows of a nearby bush, their silent footsteps a testament to their unrivaled skill. These close companions had
Stood
honed their
Allkilla,
abilities
his
to
hulking
perfection,
form radiating raw power.
relying on speed
He hefted
and
his massive
cunning
hammer, a
rather
grin
than the
spreading
bulky
across his face.
fortresses.
For Allkilla, every battle was a chance to test his might, and Magneto would be a worthy opponent. A high-pitched whistle cut through the air. Wickedwayz, perched high above in the canopy, provided overwatch. His sniper rifle, a weapon of deadly accuracy, was trained on the clearing. He was their eyes in the sky, their silent protector. Despite the danger, a sense of camaraderie flowed between them. They were more than just allies. They were friends, bound by shared experiences and unwavering loyalty. They had faced impossible odds before and emerged victorious. They would do so again. Magneto's laughter echoed once more, closer this time. The battle was upon them. With a deafening roar, Magneto descended upon them, his presence a harbinger of chaos and destruction. The sky seemed to darken as he approached, casting a shadow over the battlefield. Metal shrieked as he twisted it to his will, bending and contorting in ways that defied nature. His mastery over metal was absolute, a testament to his formidable power. Trees were uprooted, their roots encased in swirling metal spikes. The forest, once a place of tranquility, was now a war zone. Every element of nature turned into a weapon. The air crackled with magnetic energy, a visible manifestation of his power. It was as if the very atmosphere was charged with his fury, every particle vibrating with potential destruction. Dropfox reacted instantly, his instincts honed from countless battles. He knew that hesitation could mean death, and he was determined to protect his comrades. He slammed his staff into the ground, creating a shockwave that sent Magneto's initial attack veering off course. The ground trembled under the force, a testament to Dropfox's strength and resolve. The forest floor buckled and cracked under the force of the impact, the very earth protesting the violence being wrought upon it. Nature itself seemed to be crying out in pain. Pacmanstone charged, his axe glowing with an emerald light. The weapon seemed to hum with energy, a beacon of hope in the midst of chaos. He met Magneto's onslaught head-on, the clash of metal against metal echoing through the woods. Each strike was a symphony of power, a testament to the warrior's unyielding spirits. Sparks flew as Pacmanstone deflected Magneto's attacks, his movements a blur of jade and steel. His skill with the axe was unparalleled, each motion precise and deadly. Planlee danced through the chaos, leads a whirlwind of death, moved with a grace that belied the deadly intent behind each strike. With impossible speed, a deadly shadow weaving through the trees, striking at Magneto's flanks. Each strike was precise, aimed at exploiting any weakness in his defenses. Predator, and Magneto was her prey, every move calculated to bring him down. Allkilla, a roaring berserker, charged into the fray. His hammer slammed into the ground, sending shockwaves that rippled through the earth. His raw power was a sight to behold, a force of nature unleashed. He laughed in the face of danger, his strength a force of nature unleashed. His laughter echoed through the battlefield, a sound that struck fear into the hearts of his enemies and emboldened his allies. Magneto, enraged by their defiance, unleashed a relentless torrent of metal shards. The air became a deadly storm of razor-sharp projectiles, each one capable of slicing through flesh and bone.
Wickedwayz!
Dropfox shouted, his voice barely audible above the din of battle. High above, Wickedwayz took careful aim. His rifle cracked, the sound lost in the cacophony. The bullet, imbued with an otherworldly energy, found its mark, striking Magneto in the shoulder. Magneto roared in pain, the metal storm faltering for just a moment. It was the opening they had been waiting for.
Now!
Pacmanstone yelled, his voice filled with urgency. They moved as one, their attacks perfectly synchronized. Dropfox's staff crackled with energy, unleashing a blinding bolt of lightning that struck Magneto's chest. Pacmanstone followed through, his axe cleaving through the air, striking Magneto's armor with a resounding clang. Planlee, a blur of motion, attacks finding the weak points in Magneto's defenses. Each strike chipped away at his power, weakening his control over the metal that swirled around him. Allkilla, his hammer glowing with an infernal light, delivered the final blow. The impact sent shockwaves through the clearing, throwing Magneto back. The metal that had encased him shattered, falling away like broken chains. Magneto lay defeated, his chest heaving, his eyes filled with disbelief. He had underestimated them, these warriors of Fortnite. He had underestimated their strength, their skill, their unwavering bond.
It's over, Magneto.
Dropfox approached cautiously, his staff held at the ready. His voice was firm but devoid of malice.
This isn't over. I will return.
Magneto glared at him, his chest heaving. His voice was filled with venom. With a flash of light, Magneto vanished, leaving behind a sense of surreal calm. The battlefield, once a cacophony of chaos and energy, now stood eerily silent. The energy that had crackled in the air dissipated, leaving behind an eerie silence. The once vibrant battleground was now a haunting reminder of the fierce struggle that had just taken place. The battle was over, but the war was far from won. Each member of the team knew that this victory was just a small step in a much larger journey. They had to stay vigilant, for the world of Fortnite was unpredictable and filled with countless threats.
We did it. The words were simple, but they carried the weight of their collective struggle and triumph.
Dropfox turned to his companions, a tired smile spreading across his face. The exhaustion was evident, but so was the pride in their accomplishment. His voice was filled with relief. The tension that had gripped them for so long was finally easing.
We did it together. The sense of unity and camaraderie was palpable. They had faced insurmountable odds and had come out on top, not as individuals, but as a team.
Pacmanstone corrected, clapping Dropfox on the shoulder. His gesture was one of solidarity and mutual respect. His gaze swept over their companions, each one bearing the scars of battle but standing tall. These marks were not just wounds, they were symbols of their resilience and bravery. They had faced a powerful enemy and emerged victorious. This victory was a testament to their strength and determination. Their bond had only grown stronger. Through the trials and tribulations, they had forged an unbreakable connection.
There will be other threats. The acknowledgement was sobering, but it was also a call to arms. But we will be ready. The resolve in their voices was unmistakable. They had faced the worst and had come out stronger.
Bring it on. I'm ready for the next fight.